Yesterday, Thursday, July the 28th, American fought American in the streets of Washington, the capital of the United States. 4 died. Many were injured, including women and children. The several thousand ex-servicemen out of work and broke have become known as the Bonus Army. They want the government to give them their army bonus payments now in 1932, instead of 1945 when they're finally due. Many have camped on the outskirts of Washington since last May, some with their families. Yesterday, they came face to face with the regular army. They expected sympathy from the troops. They were in for a nasty shock.
Buddy, can you spare a dime?
They told us, "We were the men who fought in the Great War to keep this country free and make the world safe for democracy. We built this country. Now we've lost our jobs, homes, everything. We come to ask President Hoover to pay our bonus now instead of in 1945. On Wednesday, the police stopped us marching to the White House. Then yesterday, about lunchtime it was, the troops arrived. Tanks. Cavalry. The lot. The troops were directed by the Chief of Staff himself, General Douglas MacArthur, and his aides, General George Patton and Major Dwight Eisenhower. This is the newsreel account.
After driving the so-called bonus army of ex-servicemen off the streets of Washington, the federal troops evict the rioters with gas bombs and set fire to their temporary camp.
All right, bring him out, Arthur.
Thank God, said the president. We still have a government that knows how to deal with a mob. Was this a mob? Was it, as some think, a carefully planned revolution inspired by the Reds in Moscow? Or was it just the way you'd expect men to act for what they believe is due to them, desperate after the disasters that millions have been suffering these last 3 years? Now men have lost their jobs, their homes, their families. They've lost belief in themselves. They'll support anyone who'll get them out of this mess. Me, I blame Hoover. He's done nothing. He just doesn't care.
Once in khaki suits, why gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee doodly down. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell, and I was a kid with a drum. Say, don't you remember, they called me Al. Why, it was Al all the time. Why don't you remember, I'm your pal, buddy. Can you spare